Hey abundant parents, it's Leah. Thank you so much for watching. In this video, you're going to learn all about how your kid's attitude might actually be your fault. If you like this video, please give it a like. I do post a new video at least once a week, sometimes more, so be sure to hit the bell, that way you'll be notified when I post more. Do you ever feel like it's always on your cruddiest days that you've had the worst day, you're exhausted, you were so looking forward to just having a chill night, and then those are the nights that your kids fall apart the worst? Every single thing is pushback. Eat your dinner, no. Go to bed peacefully, no. And all you wanted was a peaceful night. There are so many outside influences on your child's life, on their energy. They're picking up things from school, from their friends, from just being in the line at the grocery store and looking at all the images on the magazines. All of these things are always programming and influencing your children. Children in life as it is now are also experiencing their life riddled with instant gratification. It's a really fast-paced experience. And sometimes what they are being told isn't always what it seems. They're asking questions about things that just don't seem in alignment with truths that they've come to know. I'm talking to you, alternative facts. In the midst of all of this, children are always turning to you to show them, to model the energy of what is true, to create a really sturdy foundation of peace in their life. A peace that they can count on, that they know they can always reach to you for when they are feeling ungrounded themselves. You are the peace your child seeks. And I'll just say it one more time. You are the peace your child seeks. So when you, their peace center, comes home, you're feeling exhausted and frazzled and frustrated, your kids jump on that bad feeling train and they become this physical manifestation of all of these ick feelings you've been having. This is why it's so important to take care of yourself, dear mothers and fathers, because so much of what your child feels depends on you. If you have been following my channel for a while now, you know I talk about mirror neurons quite a bit. You are always producing neurons that the people around you, strangers, friends, people connected closer to you like your family, are always mirroring. They are mimicking those because they all, and you as well, have mirror neurons where you're always picking up the energy and the neurons of other people and then mimicking those. So you can imagine how important this is when you are a parent and when you're wanting to create a peaceful environment for your children. You simply cannot do that if you're not peaceful on the inside yourself. So modeling peace is key if you want your children to be grounded and centered. And the number one key to do that is have a really strong self-awareness to how you're feeling and being vulnerable enough to define what those feelings are and to lean into tools and feelings that are going to help you get to the other side of that, to help you feel better. Preventatively, check in with yourself before you go to pick your kids up from school or before you walk in the door when you're getting home from work. If you're carrying crud and bad feelings with you from the day that you've had, like I've said, you're going to model that for your kids. They're going to mirror that energy. So lean into tools that work for you. Maybe that's just a quick breathing exercise while you're in the pickup line for school. Maybe it's doing a quick little EFT tapping. Practice with these tools so that you know when it's time to use them on the regular, what's going to work best for you. Okay, but what if you're already in the middle of a mommy meltdown? That's okay. You always have the opportunity to flip the switch. And an apology goes a really long way with your kids if it's just been ugly city in your parenting moment. But just tell your kids, I need a timeout. I need to reset. Really, it only takes 1 minute, maximum 5 minutes to completely shift your mindset using those tools that I talked about before. Maybe it's breathing. Maybe it's a real quick meditation. Maybe it is just a really quick EFT tapping session. But letting your kids know that you need that time out because you're not being the most grounded, best parent that you can be, but you know that you can. And sometimes even just giving your kids a timer and be like, oh, it's mommy's time out, I need 1 minute, and you set that timer, they're gonna give that to you because they want you to be a really grounded, happy parent too. Okay, sure. It's not always your fault if your kids are melting down. Like I said at the beginning, there's a lot of influences in our kids' lives. There's teachers, there's other kids, there's strangers that they could be mirroring neurons from. There's a lot of opportunities for your kids to be picking up energy throughout their day. And if I had $1 for every time my child completely melted down when they were on the verge of actually coming down with a bigger illness or their immune system was just feeling taxed, I'd have a few Starbucks coffees. But never undervalue the influence that your energy has on your child's life and on your child's energy. So that was how your kid's attitude problem may actually be your fault. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to hear more, I do host the Abundant Parent membership, where I bring in an expert in the field every month to give you tools to be the best parent that you can be. You can find that on theabundantparent.com. You want to click on that tab that says membership. Thanks for spending your valuable parenting time with me. I know it can be hard to step away and take time to listen to videos like this. I'm wishing you a day full of light, love, and abundance.